case of having to take multiple stacks during the day. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ryan, and you are watching the biggest nootropics channel on the web. Thanks so much for being with me. Check us out on the web, livecortex.com, livecortex.com/blog, big blog for nootropics information. Facebook, facebook.com/cortexstacks is where we are at. Specials on product now. We got a live course coming up on Friday. Here's all that stuff.
Elite level nootropic
Number
products.
one, you guys know we have a pre-made nootropic stack. It is called Cortex. It is an exceptionally strong stack in the eyes of our users. I mean, look, if you want focus, motivation, verbal fluency, productive drive, the will to want to work, and kind of just all-around brain capacity, buy a bottle of Cortex. Right now, $28 if you use the coupon code 5. That's F-I-V-E. A lot of other stacks are not as effective, like from the anecdotal reports on customers, and they're way more. So Cortex is a great deal. If you need my help personally, we have a number of consulting services. We have a 40-minute call, which is a 40-minute call with me where we formulate stacks for you. It comes with 15 additional email correspondences. That's normally $79. Till tonight at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time, that is $60. Okay, so if you're thinking about doing a consult with me, now's probably the best time to do that. If you are an executive or a business person or need a lot more kind of exclusive consulting, we've got many packages ranging from $1,000 to $5,000. You can call us on our number or email me at ryan@livecortex.com or check those out at the website. If you're new to nootropics, Smarter, Better, Faster, or the Nootropic Starter Pack will suit you. And again, this coming Friday, we got another live stream course on nootropics. It's essentially if you're 1 to 2 years into nootropics or brand new, teaches you everything, gives you stacks, shows you how to cycle. This is where you start. An hour live stream with me, breaking everything down, then the 30-minute Q&A. It also comes with a free version of Smarter, Better, Faster. It's $50 a person. We're signing up 60 or so people. Do that at livecortex.com, or the link is in the description below. Okay, so oftentimes, when we're talking to folks about nootropics and kind of giving advice, one of the questions that comes up is like, Ryan, look, you always talk about cycling, you always talk about not taking a particular nootropic compound for a consistent period of time due to side effects, tolerance, and these kind of things. And then kind of generally you want to vary your stacks. Well, what happens if you're put in a situation where, like, you take a particular stack in the morning and then you go throughout your day and you're productive, you're at work, you're running business, doing whatever. But then, like, at nighttime, like, you have another thing that you do. Like, a lot of folks that we deal with, like, on a consulting basis are like, I'm getting my PhD at nighttime. I'm studying for some sort of course at nighttime. I'm working on my business at nighttime. And so in those particular situations, look, it really all depends on the person. If you're 50 and above, you can tolerate a lot more nootropics without side effects or tolerance or any of that kind of stuff. If you're a little younger, you got to be a little more careful. But if your demand, like if your brain performance demand is really high, you'll be with nootropics burning more neurotransmitters because you're like just thinking and using your brain and depleting things. So you're able to tolerate multiple doses of nootropics throughout the day. So the answer to that question, even though we say to cycle and be conservative about nootropics, is look, if you wake up in the morning and you take 100 milligrams of modafinil, you wake up at like 8 a.m., you take it at 8:30. And then you're zoned in, you're productive till about 5 or 6 starts to wear off. You still feel a little energetic, but you don't have an extra memory benefit or something, and you need to work on getting your PhD or doing something creative or doing something otherwise memory processing. Then yes, it is a good idea and it is perfectly acceptable to then take a stack that's like 700 milligrams aniracetam, 50 milligrams triacetyluridine, a B complex, and 200 or 300 milligrams choline bitartrate as a choline source. That'll wake everything back up, that'll give you energy, that will improve your memory, and it shouldn't fuss with sleep. Conversely, if you take the Cortex stack in the beginning of the day, you go out, do your stuff, 6 hours later, it's winding down, you need to function at 7 or 8 p.m., take an oxiracetam stack, a gram of oxiracetam, 100 milligrams alpha GPC, and then you're good to go. The caveat with stacks at night, which we've talked about before but not in super detail, is that of course they could mess with your sleep. So if that starts to happen, you always know that in the back burner you have strategies using tranquility nootropics. So you could bring in 500 milligrams ashwagandha an hour before you go to bed. You could bring in 500 milligrams of rhodiola rosea an hour before you go to bed to help you sleep. You could pair those two an hour before you go to bed, and that'll induce like a good calm state for your nervous system to kind of shut down so that you can actually go to sleep. You can take 200 milligrams theanine, 400 milligrams ashwagandha, 400 milligrams rhodiola rosea at nighttime to get you kind of down to work towards sleep. The only suggestion that I have is make sure that if you're taking a nighttime stack, you take it before 7:30 p.m. And then whatever tranquility stack you're going to take to help you to sleep, take it at least an hour before you're going to go to sleep. So then you have time for it to metabolize, start working on your body. And once you actually get down to sleep, especially in those really critical moments, which is like after you fall asleep, and then as you shift into some of the deeper sleep and then REM, that's the best time to take it, okay? So yeah, definitely, like many times in my tenure, and lesser these days, but still sometimes these days, 5 to 7 times a month, I'll have to take a stack in the morning to be functional doing what I'm doing, especially if there's a major demand for my brain. And then at nighttime, there's just so much stuff going on. So much of the business that has to be taken care of, customer service stuff, otherwise stuff, consults, etc., that I need brain performance for, so I'll take a stack later on in the day, and it's totally fine. And yeah, sometimes some of them mess with my sleep. Like I took a phenylparastam stack recently at 7:40 or so. You know, I had a little trouble sleeping, and I didn't dose the L-theanine and the ashwagandha before bed. I thought I would be okay. Big mistake. I took that stuff, you know, then when I was having trouble, and an hour later I was sleeping. But then thereafter, when that happened again, I made sure I dosed this stuff appropriately an hour before bed so that I can actually get to sleep. Okay, so hope that makes sense. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, guys, the Cortex stack right now, $28 using the coupon code 5 FIVE at livecortex.com. Powerful pre-made stack. Look, it's just strong. So if you want to try it and you haven't, now's probably the great time to get it done for cheap. If you need my help personally, we have a 40-minute consulting call. It comes with 15 additional email correspondences, normally $79. Today, which is Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time, it goes back to $79, and right now it's $60. Okay, so if you're thinking about getting a consult with me, now is absolutely the time to do it. $60 is pretty cheap for that consult. If you're an executive, you're 0.1% of the audience that we have here, you've got the money to spend, and you actually need a longer term, more exclusive over the course of a 6-month consult, many Skype calls. We formulate stacks for you. We mail them to you. Just hardcore nootropics and brain performance consulting. We have a $5,000 package at livecortex.com. And again, if you're new, get Smarter, Better, Faster, digital book, teach you everything, or the Nootropic Starter Pack, which is Smarter, Better, Faster plus Cortex. Remember, this Friday, March 8th, 5 p.m. Eastern time, starter course on nootropics, our live stream, 30 minutes of Q&A, YouTube private link. It's $50 a person. We're signing up 60 or so people. Comes with a free copy of Smarter, Better, Faster. If you're 1 to 2 years into nootropics, get this course. It's coming up this Friday. You can do that at livecortex.com. If you're brand new to nootropics, this is absolutely the best opportunity for you to actually learn everything and save yourself 5 years of research, okay? So buy that at livecortex.com. Hope to see you Friday, and thanks so much for watching.
My name is Ryan Michael Ballo. For 6 years, my sole mission has been to improve the performance of my brain. This is why I created Cortex. My mission was to build a nootropic stack that gave me extreme focus, powerful motivation, and a heightened cognitive state. And after years of experimentation and a comprehensive beta testing protocol, and putting together the most powerful nootropic compounds on the planet, I found what I was looking for.